The Lanterns trailer dropped, everyone. This was supposed to drop tomorrow, which you'll see it the day it's supposed to come. It was supposed to come out, but they dropped it because apparently it leaked on Twitter, and they just like, fuck it, drop it. So the Lanterns trailer's out. This show comes out in August. I remember them saying it was in October, but now it's gonna come out in August. Okay, now that's the first comment, says the trailer got leaked on Twitter, so they released it early. So, I obviously can't show you guys, like, actual play the thing with the sound and all that, because HBO will be on my ass, so I can't do that. But what I can do is I can go through the trailer with you guys. So, I actually like this first bit here, where it's Hal Jordan right here, and he's talking to Jon Stewart, and Jon Stewart's like, you know, we've been training for like 2 months, and I haven't even worn the ring, and Hal's like, well, you wear the ring when the ring says you're ready to wear the ring, type of thing, right? He's like, but, you know, whatever, man, if you really wanna, if you really wanna, and then he, like, places the ring down, and then he jumps out the car, and then now John's like, oh, fuck, and then you don't see Hal, but he does escape, and he comes back, and Hal's like, hey, you did it, and he's like, I thought you were training me. I am training you. You wanted me to train you, right? This is me training you. I liked that bit right there. Then we get to like this bit where there's this sheriff and she doesn't like them. She's like, get the fuck out of my town type of shit. Then we get to a part which starts to piss me off here. And this is the bit of the show, of this trailer, where I was like, oh, fuck. So we knew from the beginning that this show was going to be Hal training John to be a Green Lantern, right? John just spends the rest of this trailer telling Hal, you're old, your time is up, I'm the man now, type of shit, right? And I'm like, buddy, I'm ready to fucking start throwing hands, dude. Like, I'm ready to start fucking throwing hands. I will not tolerate this disrespect towards Hal fucking Jordan. You understand me? This is the same shit that I hate that they do with people like Miles Morales. Like how they purposely try to put down Peter to prop Miles up. Fuck that shit. And they're doing it here again to Hal. Now, to their credit, they didn't have Hal passively take it. Hal fights back and says, sit the fuck down, boy. Right? Like, I've been doing this longer than you. I need to recharge his computer, goddamn, man. So, you know, like, to their credit, Hal isn't taking it. Like, he tells him, like, you know, I've been doing this longer than you, sit the fuck down, rookie, you know, type of shit, right? Which I do appreciate that. I do appreciate you at least have Hal have a backbone and say, yo, calm the fuck down, little boy, alright? But then he has a death flag where he says, I have been protecting this Earth for years, and I'll still do it as long as I'm alive. That's not changing. So I'm like, oh, so you're gonna die then. Right? So Hal's gonna fucking die at the end of this. And then Jon Stewart will be the new Green Lantern going forward. And they'll put down Hal and be, Jon's the better improvement version. Because Hal was a fucking bitch. Fuck you, you piece of shit. Like, that fucking pisses me off. So you don't actually get, you get like bits and snippets of like, you know, like these bad people doing stuff. We don't actually get to find out who the villains are. There's no clear indication on like who the real bad guys are. There was that leak not leak, but a report a while ago where it's like the villains are white supremacists. If that's if that's actually what they're fucking doing, man, Jesus fucking Christ. If that's the case, please, Ellison's, get James Gunn the fuck out of here, man. Now, this bit was cool here, where the guy's like, who the hell are you? And Hal's like, I'm Hal fucking Jordan. And then he beats the fuck out of him. You know, like, that shit I liked. I liked that. I thought that was pretty cool. There is a shot of the Green Lantern suit, I believe, in this trailer. Or I may have been wrong. There was a picture of the Green Lantern suit. There it is, right there. There's the Green Lantern suit. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. I don't like how it looks. I do appreciate the emblem. I do like the white emblem. That's cool. This looks fucking cosplay to me. Like, it really just looks like a fucking cosplay. And, I mean, this is just another thing that proves, like, you don't fucking understand. The ring makes the suit. You put the ring on, and then you activate the ring, and then the ring makes the suit over your body. The suit isn't an actual suit. It's a construct created by the ring. That's why every time they take the ring off, the suit disappears. Now, some people will argue, oh, well, you know, in this thing, you know, they had the suit on. You know, in Justice League, when Jon Stewart's ring runs out of juice, he still has the suit on. Yes, he does. That's also wrong. When you take the ring off, you lose the suit, because the suit is made by the ring. So it shouldn't be hanging up here like an actual fucking suit. That's the dumb bit. Overall, I'm very mixed on this trailer. I really am. They have a bit thing where, like, Hal mentions, what's his name? Bidig? Is that his name? He's the squirrel. Green Lantern. So they have a bit there where Hal mentions him. And a lot of people are talking about how Hal says, I'm the only human. And people are like, oh, what about Guy Gardner? First off, fuck Guy Gardner. So Hal's right. Fuck Guy Gardner. But this could probably take place, maybe it's a prequel before Guy got the ring. Could be. Whatever. But like, a lot of people are like, oh, we forgot about Guy. Fuck Guy Gardner. I believe in Hal. Yeah, I'm not looking too excited for this trailer. I'm not too excited for this show as a whole. Because I know it's just going to be more of the same absolute nonsense that's come out of James Gunn's DCU. I'm just getting ready to get mad for some more Hal Jordan slander, because it seems to be everything fucking Green Lantern media does nowadays is slander the greatest Green Lantern of all time. If you want to know why I love Hal Jordan so much, I made a video saying I don't like the Hal Jordan slander, so you can go watch that video. But yeah, I have no problem. That's the thing. I have no problem with them doing a thing where Jon Stewart's here. I like Jon Stewart. I think he's a great character. My problem is they're going to do the same thing they do with a lot of these characters, and they're going to co-opt them and make him be an insufferable fucking know-it-all. And prove like, oh, he's the better Green Lantern. Oh my god. Like, yeah, fuck that. You know? Like, this takes me back to, like, Green Lantern Beware My Power, that awful fucking movie, which was another Jon Stewart origin, and they had Hal there, and Hal turned out to be the villain. That was fucking awful. I hate that fucking movie so much, man. But yeah, I fully expect for them to make Jon Stewart a fucking insufferable know-it-all. I mean, here's the thing. If you do the thing where he's a cocky hotshot, and Hal humbles him, and he, like, gets better throughout the series, then yeah, maybe then we can have something, and then by the end, Jon Stewart's more humble and more grounded as an individual, and he's less of a cocky asshole. Then yeah, okay, sure, I'll go with that. But I, right now, off the trailer, don't have a lot to go off of that, and he comes across as a dick. As in terms of the actors, I think both of them are great actors. I think both Kyle Chandler and Aaron Pierre are they acted well in this. But yeah, this is also written by Tom King, who is one of the worst comic book writers I think I've ever fucking had the misfortune of reading. He is just... Why is he still getting work? I don't fucking get it. Mommy Issues Tom King. He's also, if you haven't had enough Tom King, Supergirl is based off his book, Woman of Tomorrow. Joy! That's gonna be fucking great. So yeah, there is swearing, by the way, in this trailer. They drop some F-bombs and stuff. Okay, I don't give a fuck. But I'm just like, oh wow, okay, so we're gonna make it that, like, the TV shows are gonna be like the more adult ones, and the movies will be for everyone, I think is what we're kind of gonna go with. But we'll see. I fully expect this show, at best, to be like a 7 out of 10. At best. At worst, it's gonna be like a fucking Peacemaker, where it's like, I wouldn't even, like, I'd feel disgusted if it was at the bottom of my shoe, is how the worst it can be. But we'll see. So that's it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Are you guys excited for this? Do you care at all? Let me know. I'll see you guys on next time.